Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tanya's Tea Time. I'm Tanya. Thank you very much for being here today. We are going to do a reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in Libra for the week of the 10th through the 15th of January. I know for some of you this is coming in a little late, but the energy still applies, okay? Page of Fire is your first card out, and look at how beautiful that card is. Look at how beautiful. I almost see like just the colors and the explosions around. It's a very youthful energy here, and there is this tiger here that is almost like an angel as well. Butterfly, you guys can see the butterfly here, the moon. There's a lot going on in this card, Libra. I feel like you guys are having an explosion of change coming in this week into next week as well, this month period. I say that because I have the moon here in the background. I feel like that has a lot to do with the changes that are happening astrologically right now. I see also the butterfly here for this transition of old to new energy, rebirth. Make sure I have this right side up. Yes. Let's go to tarot. You have people around you that are protecting you at this time, Libra. That's why I see this tiger. I'm concentrating on this tiger here. And if they're not with you right now, they're definitely with you in the spirit realm. You have people that are watching you. They might be literally watching you here in this world. Death. Could be dealing with Scorpio, or this could have to do with somebody that's passed on. I'm talking about somebody that's passed on and this card comes out. Doesn't have to mean a literal death, you guys. It could be just the death of a situation, a death to the way you were thinking. We're going to see what other cards come out. I feel very calm though. Emperor. Father figure, somebody with a lot of experience in life. The boss of the family unit, the boss in a work unit. Strength. You might be called to have extra strength at this time to deal with this situation, whatever this ending is, Libra. You're having some sort of ending this week or into next week even, because I'm doing this kind of late in the week. 10th through the 15th, it could even happen next week. Knight of Swords. Something quickly coming in for you. This might even be like urgent messages. Ready to fight. I just hear somebody saying, I'm ready to fight. That's such a different energy from this first card here, the Page of Fire. Maybe you feel passionate about something. Page of Wands, some sort of planning a journey. Having to take a journey, but you're planning. You've not gone into the journey phase yet. The King of Pentacles. Somebody that is very stable. Financially stable. His material world is doing just fine. I have an Emperor and a King here. This King of Pentacles, though, it doesn't look too happy. I'm just concentrating on his face, his expression. I just feel like he's sad. I feel like he has everything he needs in the world, but I feel like he's not happy. I feel like he's just not happy with his material world. He has everything materially. He has the car, he has the house, he has the job, he has the finances, he has the balance, he can pay his bills on time, he has a little surplus. He lives in the city he wanted to always live in, but he's not happy about something. This could be somebody you're dealing with, or this could be you, Libra. There's change. There's change here. There's something transforming. And that's this death card too. It's the ending of an old way, the beginning of a new. To allow something new to happen. There has to be an ending. Tell me more. Let's clarify death and the Emperor, please. Some sort of juggling responsibilities. Juggling finances. Having to work 2 and 3 jobs to make the ends meet. There's like a death to that. There's like a death to the struggle. There's an ending to this struggling financially. You're in your head, Libra. You feel like imprisoned to something, chained to something. You are almost like punishing yourself mentally for something. Very upset about whatever the situation is, but I feel like to your onlookers, I feel like you look like you're blossoming, but I feel like inside you're not happy. The Hangman. Needing to have a new perspective on this. Taking the time to have a new perspective on this, Libra. To get out of your head, maybe. I feel like many of you bossed up. I feel like many of you took on this Emperor energy, Libra. You had some sort of new job come in. I feel like many of you let go of some teeny little side hustles that you were doing that was giving you extra money because you actually got a stable job offer. You got some sort of stability. You're able to splurge a little bit, Libra. This is like a splurge card. You took this position and you had some sort of new perspective come in about these little jobs. Some of you might have thought, putting all my energy into 2 or 3 things is just not cutting it anymore. I have to put all my energy into one thing. And it's paying off. Or it's going to pay off if you haven't made that move yet. But there's like unhappiness here. There's some sort of, you're like torturing yourself about this decision. You needed strength to take this Emperor position. This is usually a position people are like happy to take on, especially with something that you wanted, unless you didn't want it. And you're doing it because you feel like you have to take this on. Some of you might have had to take this position on for your children. There's a child here. She's very young. You feel like you've had to take this position on for your family, to benefit your family, to transition your family. You're the protector of your family. These Libras that I'm talking to, it doesn't matter if you're male or female, you are the emperor of the family. You are the caretaker of the family. You are the person that people seek counsel from and trust. 3 of Pentacles, working with groups. Working with groups. Organizations. some of you have taken on job positions, new job positions, that is pushing you forward materially. This is something that you wanted to be pushed forward materially, but I don't think like in this way. I feel like some of you feel forced to have to take this role or this position, and some of you aren't happy about it. But were you really happy with the 2 and 3 jobs that you had to work to stabilize yourself and the family? Were you really happy there too? No, I don't see happiness there. You were in your head about that too. New beginnings. It's taking you strength to take on this new beginning, this transformation, this butterfly, this new life. If this is a relationship for some of you, it's taking you everything in you to start new, to leave a solid relationship or something that you felt was solid. Some of you had a new perspective on a partner and decided to leave. There was stability there, but you left. For many of you, this is work. As the Knight of Cups comes out. This is usually a romantic offer, an offer of love. This is something that you wanted. If this is a relationship for you, Libra, the Libras I'm talking to, if this is a relationship for you, you saw something new that you wanted and you went for it. But it took you a lot of strength to leave the relationship that you were in, or the marriage that you were in, or the person that you've been dated for the last 5, 6, 7, 8 years. Because there was stability there. But this person, this new person, is like everything you wished for. This job that you've started with, that you feel like you were pushed into, is everything that you wanted. Everything that you wanted. Everything that you wanted. The bottom of the deck. Stability that could last from generation to generation. A relationship that could last where you see your kids, your kids' kids. You become grandparents with this person. Strolling in the park hand in hand. Ooh, I had a card flip over. I didn't even see it. Justice. There is your card, Libra. Balance. Balance and justice. Justice brought to you an unjust situation. You were working 2 and 3 jobs. The universe heard your cries, gave you better position. Now I feel like some of you are like, this is so much. This is a lot of responsibility. Yeah, it is. But it's what you wanted. You now found the perfect person. But you've had to leave somebody that was extremely stable as well. But this is what you wanted. It's what you asked for. Sorry, I had to like sneeze. 9 of Swords. Sleepless nights, anxiety, fear. Letting fear get the best of you. This is everything that you wanted. You wanted this. Libra. You wanted a better job with better pay. You wanted that perfect relationship, or what you thought was a perfect relationship. You wanted it. I feel like many of you are being gifted exactly what you wanted. But now that you have it, it's a lot. I heard somebody say, I wanted it, but not like this. I wanted it, but I didn't know. ... Well, that's fine, but you asked for it. We can ask for things, you guys, from the universe and from the divine, but you don't get to manipulate how that comes in. That comes in the best way the universe needs it to come in for you. Whether that's to teach you a lesson, or whether that's to teach you some sort of new talent, or obtain something new that's going to help you in the future, or give you more knowledge for something. There's always a reason for it. You can receive blessings, and you will get blessings that will come to you, but it's not always in the way that you planned or saw. Plans. It's not always the way you wanted it to be. But you have everything that you asked for. Appreciate your life. Appreciate these gifts. They're not going to always be here. Make the best of them when they're here. Because there's many other people that would trade places with you to have what you have right now. The Libras that I'm talking to. The Libras that I'm talking to, or the cross watchers, you guys can put yourself in whichever position. And if this doesn't resonate, don't try to make it fit, you guys. Look for your moon, your rising, Venus signs. Maybe there's a different message for you in one of your other placements, okay? But the Libras that I'm talking to, freaking stability. You have stability written all over this. You also have a partner. If this is your new partner, this partner that you had asked for, this person is extremely stable. Extremely stable. Okay? This person's extremely stable. And I did that to clarify the Knight of Swords. It's coming in quickly. For some of you, this hasn't happened yet. This person's coming in. Or this union is coming in. This stable union. This stable partner. This stable job is coming in. There's the death of the old way, the death of the old you, the death of the old life that you had. There's a new life here. I saw that with the transition of the butterfly here. It might also be happening around certain times, significant times, planetary times. We have a lot of realigning happening in the atmosphere right now, astrologically. This might be happening around a certain time. People are watching you. People are watching you be blessed and blossom and grow. People are watching you level up. Your ancestors are with you. There are souls that are watching that are with you. Be blessed, Ira. Be blessed. Everything that you wanted, but you're up in your head about it. You have anxiety about it. You have fear of what you asked for. You have fears of what you asked for. Now that it's here. Now that it's here, you're almost like, well, I didn't exactly want it in this way. Oh, surprise. Surprise. There it is. Surprise. There's no planning for you. You don't get to control this, Libra. And that's another quality of the Emperor too. That's like one of the negative qualities of the Emperor is he's a control freak. He tries to control and manipulate. I said the word manipulate earlier. He tries to manipulate and control how things happen, when they happen, certain individuals, certain people, because he likes to have his own control of his life, because he feels like he's out of control. It's like narcissistic behavior with the universe. No, you don't get to do that and play with the universe in that way. Ugh. And some of you Libras are sitting back saying, I'm glad this is not my story, but I'm here to listen. I'm here for the tea. Some of you are here for the tea. Look, you feel like stabbed in the back. Like, how could this happen in this way? A lot of you guys know exactly what you asked for. Look, victory. I feel like the universe is like slapping you in the face saying, this is exactly what you wanted. This is exactly what you wanted. What you wanted is coming with some stress. What you wanted is coming with some anxiety and fear. But this is what you wanted. Be careful of what you ask for, is what I'm going to tell everybody that's watching right now. Be very careful about what you ask for, because what you ask for, you cannot just go backwards and say, well, I'm erasing that. I don't want that anymore. Some of you actually spoke from your heart and your soul and promised to do something in return if this came your way. Some of you have sworn on all that's holy that this is exactly what you wanted. And then you want, now that you have it, you want to go back and you want to erase it like out. No, I don't want this anymore. This is stressful. My new partner that's stable, that I asked for, that's financially stable, she is driving me crazy, or he's driving me nuts. We fight. Everybody fights. You want a stable partner. You wanted somebody that you could partner with to bring stability, material stability. You asked for material stability. You didn't ask for a partner that was spiritual, that could give you unconditional love, that maybe had a mediocre job where you guys could live off of but be truly, truly happy. You asked for wealth. You asked for some sort of material upgrade. Here it is. Or now you have this bigger position, this bigger role in your job. You wanted this because you wanted all that came with it. Well, now you have a ton of new responsibilities. They're causing you a lot of stress and anxiety. I'm sorry, but you're victorious. You're victorious. It's what you wanted. Be happy. And I feel like that's why I saw this king so unhappy before. I told you I was concentrated on his face. There's a reason. He's so unhappy. He has everything materially, and he's just the most unhappy person in the world. Disappointment, crying over what has happened, crying over the current conditions, crying over your anxiety, your negativity. I'm so disappointed with what I have. Well, the universe gave you these two opportunities here. These opportunities that you still had, you have now. These opportunities that you thought you didn't have are here. But you still got your head down. You're still upset about it because it didn't happen in the way you thought it would. It didn't look the way you thought it would. You have more stress. Conflicts, competition. Libra. And this is not applying to every Libra, you guys. This is for the Libras. This is the energy I'm picking up with these particular groups, okay? You guys know better your story than I do. Don't try to make it fit. And some of you guys are just here just listening to this and saying, I know some people like this. Or I once was that person. These are lessons we all are here on this planet to learn at one time or another. Do not try to manipulate what the universe has in store for you. Wow, that was like so many cards. High Priestess. Just that universal connection. Do not try to manipulate this connection. She's connected to the divine. She has conversations with the divine. She has intuition that comes in the forms of gut feelings and dreams. And do not ignore, do not try to tamper, do not try to manipulate. Stop defending against what you said you wanted. Don't try to take it back. It's going to lead to unhappiness. Some of you guys might be like cursing, getting pissed off, ready to fight. I heard that, I'm ready to fight. Yeah. Some of you don't like this new that you got. Some of you don't like it at all. Look, just not attracted to this offer anymore. Don't see that happily ever after. Not protecting what is yours. That's a slap in the universe's face. That's a slap in the divine's face. The divine gave you everything to be happy. And for some of you, this is coming in this week. This new change, this new partner is coming in this week, or you're having this realization this week that you're not so happy with the new. It could be happening into next week. Whatever the case is, you have free will. For those of you that are watching this, you have free will. Everybody does. You have the right to change your mind. It would be nice if you made this card turn right side up so you can have a happy family life. You can be happy. Turn this right side up so you can be happy. Be happy with what you have. I feel like that's so much the message. Be appreciative. Protect what is yours. Protect this new beginning. Don't reject it. It's going to lead to a downward spiral of unhappiness if you reject what the universe has given to you, or who the universe has given to you. Because this is the stability that you wanted. This is what you asked for. Listen to your dreams, your intuitions, your gut feelings, Libra. Listen. Listen, please don't be this stubborn person here that says, no, this is not what I asked for. Calling the universe out. Wanting a redo. We don't all get redos. And be careful what you ask for. I feel like that's the overall message. Be careful with what you ask for. It actually might come. Be happy with this. This is I feel like there's a big group of Libras out there that keep needing warnings, because I feel like I keep giving warnings to Libras almost every month. But the warnings are coming so that way some of you can make the changes. Some of the warnings are coming so you guys can course correct. So some of you guys can correct your way of thinking. So you can feel like this youthful, young person in this situation that's balanced with the universe, that is accepting the new beginnings, that someone that your ancestors could be proud of. You have people cheering you on, seeing you be blessed. Embrace these blessings. Because there's nothing worse than seeing somebody that's like a spoiled brat that just doesn't want, I don't want this. I don't want this good job. I don't want to love my food, my drink, my clothes, my material world. I don't want to love any of it. I'm not happy with it. I'm not happy I'm in a stable position in these times where in many lands the economy is so unstable, where people would love to even have a job. Please be thankful for what you have. If you guys want to subscribe, I'd love to have you back. Some of you, I've triggered some of you, I know. I'm sorry. It's not an easy message either for me.